Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honour sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier way.
Monkey sailing here, Eivor.
Reward for straying to Valhall's hay.
Let's hear a story.
Then horns
Bring the blast down.
My favorite part of any battle is the moment before it. Everyone has their ritual in that flutter of anticipation. Their hearts race. Soma would visit the children.
Save it for later. Sail! Catch the wind! Were you at the good part yet?
Soma would visit the children of the camp. Recount an old myth like a wise skald. She filled those little ones with courage. She knew they desired a chance to fight in great battles. One day. And if we did not win, they would not have their chance. Once I followed her on this ritual and watched her speak. To keep things fun, she often mixed up the old myths. Then Freya rode her cats through Elfheim, tearing up the dark elves in search of the mead of poetry. Those little eyes, the children's faces, aflame, enamored. I saw myself as one of them. I felt so much better. Soma has that way with people. She has that way with me.
What do you see, Sunan? This is Humbald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey will run.
Hunwald, who is this stray?
Eivor! Bread and ale, please. I have been discussing my delicate
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me. One of
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of...
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family. With his influence and...
We're going to see your father, Humbald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor.
Humbald, your father's ill. And do you have a plan? Or have I come...
Of course, my friend.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go...
Ah, yes! To Lincoln! Away! But
You daft lump of luck.
I think you're wrong, Al. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance,
All right, a quick Briggs.
Won't think twice about it.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
Is this what it means?
Eivor! My bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long-deserved slack.
Humbald, don't wander.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick...
Jesus, my bones are...
Shut your hinge, Chill. And...
Told Humbald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Push through that bastard! No!
Humbald is in trouble.
Jesus! He's not a bloody Dane!
Oh! I have been struck down, pruned within an inch of my life, but I will survive. I must stop it!
Same word for Silverdays paying us.
Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Get behind me! Jesus, guide my blows!
I live! am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! Alfgar!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better! Yes, you're... What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred, then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat. Oh, how can a place I once called home look so alien to me now? So harsh and unwanting. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
Must be blocked from the other side.
My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandits.
Hunwald! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Tell my father his son has returned.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father...
Taken?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they...
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of step, but he'll be in good hands, don't... He's Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye, there have been
Right, we'll find a quiet way. Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
guards here are vigilant. Sunan, guide me.
Adheret lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super rudit ascabra cuius. Multi autem sunt in numero, sed mente sua ad modum tenues esse.
Keep going.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, poultry, and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time.
My lord, your...
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were...
Hunwald came to me for aid and I agreed to help. Whatever rumors you've heard...
I am simply worried that Lord Hunbeor's wayward son...
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm...
What on earth do you mean by...
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his...
How dare you?
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after us. This does not, in my estimation.
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated.
In secret? That's odd.
I'm sorry. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scaring...
Take care, my...
Stay within these walls where you're safe. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about...
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work... Talk to them if you can.
Grimwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Can't. Need to get on the other side. Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
This is...
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where?
Forget it. Are you the head sister?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like... It's bad enough I've got...
No harm will come to you or those you care for.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls...
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these proud...
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south...
Ruins?
I pray you find him.
Go, my eyes.
The Rurana Patausen hit the field. Soulless. It doesn't forget it.
It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way, they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln? This area is off limits.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again. We bend the Mercian crown.
Was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way. I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. In the struggle, the alderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke. Fresh air.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. They have an attack on sight here. Show me what lies ahead.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
I wonder what in God's name we're here for. Hunbale.
Flank the idiots! Press hard! God damn you!
There now, my lord. Hey, who come? Welcome, stranger. Are you...
I heard voices as I entered.
I'm not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice.
Can I ask a favor of him?
You could try, but he never speaks when others...
Why has your Elderman's death been obscured? The people of Link...
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this... When I asked who gave these orders...
I've seen all I need to.
Of course. You're welcome to...
I'll find something. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Foul, rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is... longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The House of the Ferocious Swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor...
It's Chipod. Anja. Levis me nox von land.
Interesting.
Hey, Valis!
Eivor!
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me?
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last—
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because
You lied!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow—
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something.
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to—
But once we find agreement, the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raid...
We have a similar custom, what we call an Althing. And
with so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Elderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward.
I will offer my name as well. My family has... And I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priest will spread word of the moot across the Shire and...
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you...
Is the word cry?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we've...
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest.
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Matja went to console him. I should follow her.
That's where we be.
Go!
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing...
You said...
Yes, this fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort. Before he left it here when we last hunted together.
It's a beautiful weapon.
I thought you might like... Now, take it and come hither. Leave aside talk of politics.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a...
So pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. If maybe I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away, with all your perfumes and braiding and grooming.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bears...
What surprise! I came...
yes, and how is...
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching...
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, perhaps you know each other as one...
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the...
Yes, hunting a bear!
There's a cave just up the hill there.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all...
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. As no... Wolves.
something you'll want to see.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
The men who would see you burn are dead.
Agreed. What a mess. The sea and...
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard.
To be sure.
Careful!
It's with the victim. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ow!
Well, where did this horse come from? Contain yourself, fool. Both on ship, on each one.
Archer, where is whom?
I tried to console him, but he put... I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took... I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old...
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on.
A pretty answer for an
No escape, Spec! Away with you! Hey, intruder! Here! Come on! Respect you! Run home now! Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did. Garfunen! For you and me!
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come,
Be easy if you're not careful.
no need to worry.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to try.
That is quite... My father would have liked...
He had a large...
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. I was a rubbish hunter.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbi. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
Why so... Skull. And then...
Right. Your Dane, lady love.
You know what? We should visit...
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut. Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come, and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me fool. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hope.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's
and twice
we had luck. But if you're someone in Mercia wants you dead.
Yes!
I'm serious, Hunwald.
Plain and clear.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald!
It has been far too long, my little Jew.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without...
Ah, yes! I am proud...
Hello, Eivor.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make...
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours.
Eivor agreed to help me find my
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease.
Oh, my love,
And someone in your Shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave. A Shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat? What...
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in...
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return. Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer.
The Shire moot will soon begin.
Yes, I'm curious to see the... When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes. It now falls to you to break...
Me?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop.
It's an important vote for your people.
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his case. I pray that God guides your...
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former...
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Ave.
There's more to good leadership than... You must be strong and stern.
Of course, of course. I shall rise above the peat moss of me...
That's good to hear.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Good evening, Alf.
Eivor, I hope it's... but I do need it.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard.
Good, good. But let me say,
I don't doubt your conviction. Bishop.
Eivor,
I'm surprised to hear you...
I surprised myself, to be honest. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire.
Quite a gambit, Bishop.
Well then, I thank you.
Grim, good to...
A hearty hello, Drenger.
Where do you fall in this contest?
He is, and a good man as well.
But the Bishop?
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest... I see the same qualities in his son.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king...
He's learning fast. Three men? Which of these sad puppets? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best? You can never be certain where you stand in another sun. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good ealdorman, but a faithful ally? bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself. Hunwald is not the most cunning, both go a long way in time. Lead your shire with pride, Feroce.
It is decreed by this lawful son of our dear and departed...
I don't know what to say. I thank you. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him stand...
Let us all raise our cups. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive! Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
This one's gone. Find those. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Aldermans, as your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief.
We should first bury our dead.
That choice is yours.
Yes. Yes, of course.
I am at a loss for words. I will pray for these martyrs.
Be well, Arch.
And you, Eivor. May God or...
Venite adoremus et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem, ducet vos in terra et promissa, in tua erede.
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastra. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly...
You mean your order?
Ah, yes, that's right. My order.
Who can say? Ride with me to your...
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand...
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chief, if they fight with the bravery of double them...
And is there room in your Valhalla?
Of course. Let fly...
Are we ready then?
We attack now.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall.
Who's...
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Should have run. Hey! Strike with me!
Oil!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Bless you, Eivor. I'll stick you like a pig. Damn these infernal bodyguards! Like demons among men! Herefrith had gone mad.
Point me to the bishop.
He's in the chapel there.
Let no one leave that church without facing...
The disciples guard.
I died the day I hid behind these robes. This clawed my way to the top of the... I should have lived. That's the folly of mankind, Herefrid. We should have learned to...
Eivor, is he... is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But at...
You fought well, ferocious swan. No
Yes, but they will heal.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman.
The din of battle still rings in my ears.
Good.
I would ask a fate...
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be at... Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to...
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker.
Our people are bonded now. We must look up...
Blast it. I am a...
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. Basim.
We talk from time...
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss?
He appears to me...
thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Sigurd may be among the blessed.
Indeed.
Rubbish, I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Randvi, what...
Another dispute, I'm afraid. With Holger.
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd.
He refuses to leave his...
I don't know. It is not my...
Please.
All right. One... Gudrun, Holger will state your cases and I... Gudrun.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property... I passing Holger...
No.
I can...
So...
That...
Short days ago, I wished the sailcloth.
I see.
My motives were on... Yet here she claims,
not
my own...
I see.
Exactly.
All right.
I might have...
It was garbage.
Oh,
Quiet. After care that...
What is this?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find...
That duty is mine alone.
You were not here, brother. Nor did...
A sallow excuse. Are you finished singing?
My Jarl,
Stop! Enough for as long as I've known you, Holger. You weakened them. I've shown you too many years. You become Holger the thief.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay good...
30 times? Surely you're jest.
Do I look like one to play prank?
Great, Jarl. If I rest this...
30 times.
Eivor,
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
My love.
Leave me be.
If you wish it.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry.
Rarely. There have been moments when he was...
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own.
If it is not in the meantime...
Lincolnshire's...
Wonderful news.
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever...
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see... Tell me about Jorvik.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friend both had status and influence.
That would make...
What's...
I will go now.
When entering a new city...